You're now tuned into the Paul Kinebrew show. He don't read, my guest today. He don't really need no introduction. Y'all know who he is in Atlanta.
What's up, y'all?
You dig? I got the man in the hour, Mr. Financial Literacy himself,
Oh, yeah.
brother Derrick. Introduce yourself for the people who don't know who you are.
What's going on, Atlanta? How y'all feeling, man? Look, it's your boy D, Derrick Michael lately. It is the entrepreneur entertainer. I'm here to give you guys a little bit more information about financial literacy at its best and how you guys can be a part of that movement and get on board with what we know the wave is for the future. Right, P?
Absolutely. So we're gonna go over today, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, how we get this bag,
That's
right?
it.
In these troubling times. So we're gonna go over cryptocurrency for the brothers and sisters who are, you know, unfamiliar with what is cryptocurrency.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely, definitely.
Right.
So, what most of us might not know that of course cryptos has been around, oddly speaking, for over the last maybe 13, 15, 20 so years
Okay.
when it comes to understanding what cryptos is like. In particular, I know a lot of people are really on par with understanding Bitcoin,
Right.
and you should. Of course, we know that if most of us are paying attention, Bitcoin is now hit what 63K,
Right.
and it's what 4 months into the new year.
Right.
So with that being said, statistically, that's going to be a six-figure currency for a good bit of the year going forward. So things you can understand about crypto is that in the market they move a lot faster
Mhm.
than a lot of other pairs. You know what I mean? So
Right.
there's a higher risk reward to them as your regular types of currency pairs moving into the market. But with that being said,
Mhm.
cryptos is so many of them around. You know,
Right.
with XRP, if you don't know, there's Ripple. With Tesla, what most people have now kind of seen now that Tesla's actually benefited largely as investing inside of Bitcoin or
Right.
inside of the digital crypto market. And if you see that, and if you're paying attention, guys, we live in a digital world now.
Mhm.
This digital world that we're in is roughly moving around, doing a lot more when it comes to the network of growing. Anyway, everything's digital. Your phone is digital. You got digital marketing. You got digital markets that's moving different things out here. Digital energy, all types of stuff that's going on out here, and we want to make sure that we are actually in conjunction with how the world is moving. That's why digital coin currency is one of the most favorite types of currencies that I like to trade. When it comes to trading,
Mhm.
I like to actually get into a lot of cryptos. Shout out to Crypto Picasso, he's a beast. And shout out for that call you gave us today. A lot of us ate off of that.
No doubt. So we got Ethereum, we got Litecoin,
Bitcoin,
r-
Dogecoin.
we got Dogecoin,
Hmm.
right? Those are some of the few. And for those who don't know how to invest in Bitcoin, what's the fastest and easiest way you suggest for them?
Man, well, you know what? Just come on board with us.
Right.
For one, but there are different types of, I would say, like brokers that you could come into doing so with.
Right.
For us as a team, we one of our favorites is Hugo's Way as our broker. But
Right.
you can actually come into the business and a little bit about that tonight. Yeah, some people say Robin Hood. That is one that you could say. Detroit. Some people do say that, but I know for us, because we move in the market of trading
Mhm.
instead of just stocks. Now we trade stocks as well, but we live in the market of trading, which has us being more beneficial on when if the market decides it wants to reverse from a buy or a sell,
Mhm.
we can jump in on either one of them. So that's why trading is just so powerful. Not saying the stocks isn't, but trading is just so powerful. We can actually do that. But coming into it, you can get with like I said, Crypto Picasso. He's an educator that we use from IM. And when I say we have an actual whole digital marketing team that we're with. A whole family. Shout out to IML. Shout out to the whole trade house. Shout out to 1SR for all these avenues that we can use, and how you can get started with that. I'll go into details with that tonight. We have a 7:30 informational webinar
Hold
that
on,
we'll
hold
be
on,
hosting.
hold on. Somebody might be interested right now. You still running that special that you had last month?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad that you asked about that because to my knowledge, that promo is about to end soon. And what we've been doing is running a promotional package that we've had using one of the products that we have. And I know we were talking about digital coin currency, DCX, but we have a pack that's called HFX. And what that is trading binary options, and it's high frequency trading. So again, these are spaces that we may need to know more of. And like I said, tonight's informational that we're having, we'll go into details specifically about that pack, if that's something, or that product that you, say for instance, your people that's kind of short on time and might need more time to do some things, or you not have that much time in the day to trade and look at your phone. We have a product and HFX that kind of eliminates that part. And you can pretty much ask anyone that's on this live about HFX, and they'll tell you how powerful it is.
All right. For those who don't know, right, please educate us in further detail the difference between trading
Hmm.
and investing.
Well, in trading,
Okay.
there's a particular method, you know what I mean, that you're using while you're trading. Now, whether or not you're trading in stocks, whether or not you're trading in regular forex currency, whether forex pairs, whether or not you're trading digital currency, whether or not you're trading energies or commodities, you have that. You have those at your disposal. When it comes to investing, let's say for instance, all right, Paul, you have a product,
Right.
right?
Right. Right.
I want to make sure that your product is going at an unbelievable rate because I believe in your product.
Right.
Shark Tank's a perfect example. I
Right.
believe in your product.
Right.
I believe in making sure that your product gets its full satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? You got a good plan.
Yeah.
I want to invest my money in you.
Okay.
That's the bit about investing. The clearest kind of description that I can kind of give you guys
Okay.
on what investing and what trading is like. Trading, buying and selling currencies. Investing, I want to put something into you because I understand exactly how your product is, and I want to make sure I put a maximum effort behind your product.
And you take a percentage.
And I take a percentile of it.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about swing trading because we really don't do it as much, but we do it. We do get some swing trades.
Yep, we do. What the company, what we have as educators, we have teams that we have different trade ideas that we share amongst each other. Excuse me. That we share amongst each other, and some of these calls or some of these trade ideas may take a few hours, may take an hour, may take 4 hours or 5 hours to reach its total profit,
Right.
or at least get into profit or a number that we like.
Okay.
And what we call swing trading, sometimes it can go over into another day, kind of like a swing, like you're swinging
Right.
into the next day or to the next time of the week.
Right.
And that's mostly geared towards people that have a little bit more patience in the market
Right.
to kind of see how the market is going to play out. You're like, all right, well, cool. I have a little bit more patience. You know what I'm saying? You and I know you and I, we're patient guys, so we can take swing trades.
Right.
I will tell you guys this: like, if you do have patience as a swing trader, you definitely, that would be something that you definitely want to capitalize on. But as a swing trader, as someone that has a little bit more patience in the market, want to get a little bit more setups and be like, all right, well, cool. An example is in the market, you might see the market being open and you'd be like, okay, I see this setup on this particular pair, but it might take a little bit longer for it to develop, but because I know its history, I've seen how everything was I see how everything was taken into accountability from when the market had recently did what it wanted to do Friday. Like, okay, I see you, I study you, I see what you're doing, and you have a nice setup.
You're right.
So if I'm using what I call, shout out to my mentor Whitney, she's on. If I'm using TDA, if I'm using top-down analysis,
Right.
then I can actually kind of reference how, or kind of get an idea of how this trade may play out, whether it's an uptrend, a downtrend, whatever it is.
Right.
If I see that it's got a good momentum and it wants to take me into the next part of this trade, then I'm going to get in it. Thus, a swing trade.
Okay.
Because it might take longer for it to set up, but it's swinging from one day to the next. Big time corporations use it a lot. I know institutions, they use that a lot. And then if you got people that can exercise a little bit more patience to get a little bit more payout,
Right.
then you would see that in a lot of swing trading. So that's what a lot of swing trading is like.
Beautiful. I love your answer.
Oh yeah.
Answer this for me. As a new investor, and for the brothers and sisters that are interested in getting into trading, so we can trade how many days a week and how many hours?
Oh, you can trade. It's a 24/7 market.
Okay.
It's a 24/7 market, because it does work on the weekends. And as someone that comes in kind of new
Yeah.
and might just want to kind of dibble and dabble a little bit into trading and understanding what that's like, it might be of your best interest to just get with a team. You know what I
Right,
mean? So
right.
a team of people that can really show you the sources, because this is a powerful market. Like it's an $8 trillion market a day, right? And if you've never seen something and no one ever taught you before, of course you don't want to go in there and just mess everything up. Of course, we got access to it all over the world. It's
Right.
the internet. It's a digital age. That's why we have digital entrepreneurship. It's a digital age, so you can actually really learn this stuff on your own. But who's going to give you the signals?
Right.
You know, who's going to pinpoint the market is going in reversal, or does anybody know an engulfing candle?
Right.
You know, we don't know that stuff. You know what I mean? So why would we get with a team that's going to help us? And by my understanding, when I joined. I joined a great team. Trade House, shout out Trade House, shout out to Synergy, and everyone that's a part of Stocks Rising, One Stocks Rising. I was fortunate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was blessed to be around people that kind of was like, hey, no, look, this is what you want to do. You know what I mean? You form a team to understand exactly how trading works, and then from there are basic constructs and trainings and principles that you want to put into place as you trade. Because you just want to go into a market and not understand what you're looking at. Because you can be liable to be in the negative really fast if you don't know what you're doing.
That's considered blind trading,
That's
right?
considered blind trading. Yeah, you don't want to go in no situation like that, blind guys. You definitely don't.
Please let the brothers and sisters, pardon me, that is it's indicators that we use to secure the bag.
Yeah, there are certain things that we see in the market that will help us understand how the market is working and how what we say secure the bag. In when it comes to trading, and that's a little bit more into the education of what IML offers, you know, and what we can be taught as we're being educated by the educators that we have to put us in place to actually learn this market. So if we're opening up an MT4, or if we're opening up a harmonic scanner, these are products that we use to help us identify, you know, reversal patterns, or help us identify how the market might be going in one way, or either just being able to predict how we want to enter this actual trade, or when we want to enter this actual trade and get out of that actual trade.
Right. So the goal for me and any new investor that's interested in this program, the goal is to get return on investment, to get your initial investment back in 72 hours. Is that correct, right?
That is what our mantra is. We want to make sure that you are seeing your return on investment within the first 48 to 72 hours of you doing so. Because like I said, you have a team. It's like having a professor give you a test, but give you the answers at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Only thing you have to understand is the concept.
Right.
Like this is what we have a lot of professors in place to help us get to how they got the answer, and not just showing you, hey, this is the answer just because.
Right.
Nah, I never really wanted stuff like that. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you never did. You know what I mean? Just knowing the type of caliber man you are.
Right.
I mean, show me how to go fish. You know what I mean?
Right.
Give me the rod, the string. Show me how to do all this stuff, and I'm gonna go, you know, cast my rod the next morning or within the next 2 days. Exactly what the formula that we follow.
Awesome. Can trading make you rich? And tell the brothers and sisters the power of compound interest.
Oh yeah, sure. What? Yeah, trading makes you rich, but the power of wealth, residuals,
right,
makes you wealthy. Think about it. You have your favorite artist.
Yeah,
we can name my favorite artists: Drake, Beyonce, anybody, Adam Levine, anybody.
Yeah,
and you're asking them how their network grew. They have a favorite record. Their record had to be serviced. Their record was serviced all around the world, and their net worth grew. Their network grew their net worth.
Right.
So in trading, we have, you know, just networking. You know, if I know how to do a particular skill, yes, compound is too real. You got to talk to them. Compound is too real. I'm gonna give you two examples. In our business, you know what we have a it rewards you. You know, like say for instance, you have a aunt or an uncle or a brother or a sister that you've now told them, hey, look, guys, I found out this totally new skill that will pay us, you know, equally. And I want to show it to you guys. The rewarding side of this is that you can be able to do the same thing I did, and we can grow our network together. This is exactly how most businesses are born. You know what I mean? How most layouts and things are being developed, because the network. Right. The more people I knew, the more people I wanted to tell about this.
Right. You say your net worth is your network.
Yes, my net worth is my network.
Right, right. That's
Like,
your that's your
that's
slogan. You say to me all the
I say
time.
it to you all the time. Like,
Yeah.
if the more people I know, the better.
Right.
If you think about it, like, the more people that are out here creating this phenomenon for people,
Right.
the more people are gonna be like, look, I want to do this. I really want to do this. And it wasn't something that I had to force on the people. I was like, I just showed you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it.
This is
You know
true.
what I mean?
This is so true.
I can lead you to the water. I can give you the water bottle. I can give you the cup, but I can't force you to drink it. But let me show you
Right.
something that you can take with you to show the masses. And your net worth grew because your network was what was making it happen. Now go back to our second point when it comes to compounding, and shout out to you with compounding is real. Like, it is truly real. Using HFX, the pack that we talked about earlier, guys, shout out to that promo. Make sure you're on the calls tonight at 7:30 and at 10:30 to actually know a little bit more about it. However, we use what we call Compound Daily.
Okay.
Now, if you go to a bank, you got your money in the bank.
You're going to get a very low interest rate.
You're going to get a very low interest rate right off the top, right?
Yeah, brothers and sisters.
You're going to get a very low interest rate, guys. I'm talking about 2%.
No,
maybe even less than that.
It's no money.
It's no money.
Yeah.
But in this market, using what we call Compound Daily, you get a chance to actually set a percentile of money that you want to carry over into the better part is that the more your money sits, the more it generates. You get a chance or a percentage to carry that over. So say, for instance, we started out with something in $500 account.
Yeah.
We say we want an interest of about 8 to 11%.
Right.
But we never spend any profits that we make on a daily.
Right.
Your potential amount. Your potential amount. I'm not trying to get into any math on you guys, but your potential amount from the time that you started till about 90 days later has a return on interest 200, 300% of whatever you initially started out with. So we're not talking about a couple $1,000s. We're looking at $160K.
Right.
From a $500 to $1,000 initial investment for only 90 days, guys, and sometimes even shorter than that. Say, for instance, you gotta, you want to go and get a little something special for the wifey, or something. Ladies, you want to get something special for the hubby, or just want to do something special for the community, or for your mom, or for somebody in your family, and you like, you know what? I got some extra cash sitting somewhere. I do. Compounding it daily using the HFX way of doing this, man, you're looking at so much money and so much time, or return on investment to a maximum level, and it's real.
This is the best way to flip a stimmy.
This is the best way to flip a stimmy.
I took my stimmy and I opened an account, so there's no cap in my rap.
No cap, guys.
You understand? He taught me how to leverage 10 cents and make $20. Off a 10-cent investment and get in and get out. Can you tell the people, I know I'm getting a little ahead, and some of the viewers, they already know what this is. So brothers and sisters, this is for those who don't know. Tell me what's a trailing stop loss, because we was on the phone, and so I'm bringing classroom into the podcast right now.
Oh man. So yeah, right with Yes. So, to get back to the little bit of the terminology that Brother Paul is asking, we're trailing a stop loss. So, if you're in the market, right? If you're in the market, and you see a potential trade idea going away, that you wanted to perceive it, you know what I'm saying? You're like, you know what? It's not quite got to where I want it to be,
right?
But I definitely want to be able to take some profit off of this, just in case the market might flip and return. Just in case the market might be like, gotcha. Hold on.
It goes very fast.
It goes very fast. So we'll find a price in the market where we're like, all right, well, look, we're going to take where we originally had our net to fall at and just adjust it.
Right.
Adjust it to trail where we want it to go.
Right.
So our new stop loss, just in case if the market decides it wants to reverse, will land on what we call something called break even. So you're not losing any profit. But if you're trailing it a certain type of price point, you can get the market to land on a profit.
Right.
That's just, you'll be in profit, but it might not be the one that you potentially wanted. But any profits is good profit as long as you're not losing the profit.
This is true.
And this is true.
This is true.
And we've all become victims. Any experienced traders that are listening, any good profit max. That was one of my favorite calls. My C10 is on, and she's giving me life right now. We talked today earlier. One of my favorite calls that she would tell me, she was like, what's your favorite call? I maximizing profits. And she was like, all right, well, tell me about it. What's going on with it?
Right.
And she quizzes me. If I don't have notes, she
Yeah.
roasts me on the spot. She roasts me on the spot. She's listening, and I know she is.
Shout out to her.
But she's listening. Whit's listening. She roasts me on the spot. She's like, you ain't got notes. How you gonna learn this? And she was like, you know what? I feel that you do, but you gotta get some notes on it. And this is why I know so much about it, because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I lost that much money started out. I was like, man, you know what? Maximize the profits all day long. Let me trail stop loss.
Right.
Let me know what break even is, and let me make sure that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. And and that's helped me as a trader to be a better trader. You know what I mean? And now I'm able to tell my team, know, my family, hey guys, look, don't do what I did. Let me let you know what's going on.
Please learn from our mistakes.
Please learn from our mistakes. Please. So I'm looking and I'm like, all right, well, cool. I'll trail my stop loss and make sure that I break even, so I don't. If it does fall back, I can pull out of the market with no loss, or I can trail it and fall into a profit and just take partial. So
tell the brothers and sisters, because you had to sit me down and you was chopping it up with me, right? And I'm hard headed. I'm the most stubborn person in the world. It's okay to use your demo account.
Yes, it goes down in the demo. Everyone that's on the team or in the family, please put that in the chat. It goes down in the demo.
Right.
Look, y'all, again, another coaching point. Any profit is good profit. I just had this conversation with someone on the team earlier. I said, guys, any profit is good profit. Doesn't matter if it's in your demo. Doesn't matter if you backing up, shooting J's. All of that. It's good. It's good. It's in the mix. You know what I mean? Because like any basket, Steph Curry didn't put up buckets off the strength of him just picking up a basketball. It took time to. Hey, I'm shooting in the gym.
Right.
You know what I mean? Kobe Bryant, vicious for it. He stayed in the gym.
Reggie
all
Miller.
of us, Reggie Miller, Michael Jordan, everybody. They wasn't shooting wet jumpers like that.
Yeah.
Just off the strength of them picking up a basketball.
Right.
Same thing in the market. Like, you think you finna come in here and just that's gambling, by the way. Don't ever walk into the market gambling. Please don't.
Don't over leverage
Don't
either.
over leverage either.
I've done it. You will
Everybody going
lose.
down to the demo.
You will lose dramatically.
Yes.
The brokers will get you and say he's a new trader. I got Paul today. Boy, I'm about to take his whole account to the bank.
Yes, and the market will recognize that.
Yes,
they will. If you jumping out here with you putting your life on the line out here with you not knowing everything that goes on with it, without taking your jumpers. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's the demo. That's why it's created. It's a demo. We want you to make your mistakes. Right? We want you to come in and understand how to get your feet wet. And yes, no over leveraging.
Right.
No over leveraging.
No.
That's a point of call that we'll get into when you check out the call for the night, and hopefully we see you guys in the chats so we can talk about what that means. But no over leveraging. Please don't.
Under leverage and take the most profit, brothers and sisters. We spend a little and we make a lot.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, and Brother Paul, he trades, guys. He is on the team. We try to do, provide a space or just more education for people, like a precursor.
Right.
Because we do have our people in place that's gonna really give you guys the brass tacks on what we know or consider financial independence and financial literacy. And that's something that we all can use, especially in times like this, guys. So please, I encourage you guys to please hop on our informationals. They're very, very, very informational. They really are. It really broke down for me. Every time I listen to it, I want to rejoin again. Every time. So I'm like, man, this is amazing. So when you're on and you're listening, guys, there's new information that's being divvied to you. So just taking into accountability, and I'm pretty sure you guys will see your return on investments.
Again, let me reiterate. For the people who want to get started, right, they don't have to get started today, but this special we about to lose it any day now.
Yeah.
So we gonna have to put some pennies together. You understand? But we always here. If you need sign up, how can the people get signed up?
Yeah, you can enroll, man. Shoot me a DM. You can shoot me a DM. If you know Brother Paul, shoot Brother Paul a DM. We can get everything lined up and get you guys rolling. We would love to see you guys in that free trial at 7:30. Thank you so much, Whit. I appreciate you.
Shout out to Sister Whitney. You know what it is. I follow you on the gram.
That's it.
You understand? You be doing it big in them restaurants. I see you. You doing it real big. You know, we gonna have to get some filet mignon, some lobster one day, big sister.
That's it. That's
Cause
it.
you be killing them.
Hey D, how you doing? Yeah, she be saying, yo, look, and
She's a
she's a
beast.
beast. She really
And
is.
shout out to the kids. Shout out to the kings and the queens.
Oh yeah,
Little, princes and young bosses.
that's it. That's it.
Brother Julius has just walked in the building. What's poppin'? You gonna come get
I
this?
didn't even see him come back there.
You
Yeah.
you gonna come get this trading bag with us?
Man, when I get the funds, I'm gonna join.
You understand? You gotta get this bag with us.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's that Black Widow.
I'm gonna get it when I get a chance, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's Black Widow. That's the new word today, Black Widow.
Thank you guys, man. We really appreciate you guys, man. I do. I appreciate you.
Man, I don't know. Just, you gonna get with me. You tell me what your schedule is. And, we'll work around that, because this is one of the hardest working men in Atlanta right now. He does everything. I thought I was busy. You understand? I need to take one of his jobs. You dig?
Oh man, yeah, we're in it, y'all. We definitely in it.
You now been tuned into the Paul Kinebrew Show. Man, it's a pleasure, Brother Derrick. I see you soon. Until next time.
Until next time, V.
Out of here. You out of here.
But I appreciate y'all.
Follow me on Instagram at Kinebrew Paul. Facebook, Paul Kinebrew. Like, subscribe, comment. Send us a DM if you're interested in getting to this money and how I'm a solid investor. Y'all ain't gonna know I'm getting no money.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't really tell people my business. You dig? So when I'm winning, you think I'm losing. I'm telling you, I look broker and broker every day. But we love y'all, and we want to see y'all all win.
So see you guys win.
Yeah. Out of here. You out of here.
Out of here.